Well, they keep asking me, what are my favorite Jordans of all time, guys? What are my favorite Jordan 3's, my favorite Jordan 4's, my favorite Jordan 11's? People love Jordans, guys. We can't do nothing about it, man. So you know what? I'm going to please my audience, and I'm going to give them Primo's top 5 Jordan 3's of all time. I might do the rest too, guys. But for now, we're going to start off with my favorite silhouette of Jordans, the Jordan 3's. Let's get to it. Run my intro. What's going on, my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all great things, guys. And we're not even going to waste time on this one, guys. Let's put it like this. I even have an actual dead stock on this little journey that we're going to go into right now. An actual dead stock that I never wore it. And I think it's about time for me to do an undead stocking sneaker travel, guys. What do you guys think? Well, you guys are going to see it anyways. Let's get to the first one on the list that is technically the 5th spot. And they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Cherry 3 Tinker Hatfield's original, or what was supposed to be the original silhouette of the Jordan 3's. For the simple fact that it is the original mock-up of Tinker Hatfield and how the Jordan 3 was supposed to look. Guys, this thing is a thing of beauty. Of course, it is identically the same as the Jordan 3, but on this case, it has the swoosh on it, and in the back, it does say Nike Air. And on the inside of the shoe, it says Nike. Guys, just imagine if MJ would have worn these bad boys when he was actually on court with this exact colorway. Oof, this would have been crazy, guys. This would have been crazy. It's beautiful. In this actual silhouette right here, the swoosh actually comes off, guys, and it has a few different patterns that you can put on it. In this case, I put the gray with the gray laces, but it does come with different laces. It comes with a red swoosh. It comes with elephant print swoosh, if I'm not mistaken. And in this case, I left the gray one, guys. That I think is what actually gives it the contrast, at least in my case, guys. But the rest of the sneaker is identically the same. Very nice, very nice. The suede, very beautiful, very good quality. This shoe to me is amazing. And in the inside of the tongue, it says Tinker Hatfield. This is actual autograph. Beautiful shoe. And I'm very, very happy to have these right here. And I picked the cherries, guys, even though I do have the rest of the Tinker Hatfields, including the Justin Timberlakes. They're back there somewhere. Here you go, guys. There you go. Yes. And yeah, I kind of let it out already that they are not in the top 5. Ain't that kind of weird? Well, guys, we'll speak about it in a little bit. For now, top 5 and number 5 spot is the Tinker Cherry 3's right there. Next. And the next one is the Fragment 3's. Fully dead stock, never wore them. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to wear them. I gotta do a sneaker travel. It is what it is. Give me a little bit of comments there. I don't know. Put in the comment section. Where do you think I should go? Should I do the same thing that I did with the actual Justin Timberlake? That I actually went mountain climbing with them? Yeah, a little cool. But hey, it is what it is, man. I love it, and it was worth it for you guys. Let's take a look at these bad boys right here. The beauty on these shoes are out of control. The tumble leather on the top, it's incredible. I'm gonna have to give you guys a full detailed review on these shoes because it does have a lot of things that, you know, are worth talking about. But, you know, especially that little back tab and why it's a yellow. But guys, as you guys can see right there, the Fragment, I love this collaboration. Very clean. Beautiful collaboration all the way through. It has the numerations right there on the side, Fragment Design. It's a beautiful shoe all the way through, guys. This is clean as it gets. And yes, according to certain tales out there, these are Eminem's favorite silhouette of Jordan 3's. Could that be true? Could it not be true? I have no idea, but I tell you one thing, man, he wears the hell out of these shoes, and a lot of times you see him in it. So yes, in the 4th spot, the Fragment 3's. Next. This is the moment, guys, that it is going to start getting a little controversial. Yes, guys, remember, it's all personal preference over here. Don't get butthurt about it. It is what it is, guys. Enjoy yourself. That's why it's Primo's top 5. And it don't matter. If you guys want me to review the rest, I'll review it for you guys. But it is what it is. I'm talking about in my case. What is number 3? I know a little bit of heresy is going to happen, even though I met certain cats that say that they cannot stand it. But to me, it's number 3, and it is the black cements, the OG colorway, gorgeous all the way through. What more than a legendary sneaker than this? Yes, kind of crazy that I put it at number 3, but remember, guys, there's personal preferences. It really has nothing to do with the colorways. I mean, it does to a certain point, but in this case is the fact that I'm not a giant lover of all black sneakers, even though I'm really starting to dig them for some reason. But in this case, this shoe is just perfectly color blocked with the gray elephant print, the black in the top, all the gray, the white in the middle. It's just gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous all the way through. And what more can I say about it, guys? What more can I say? Legendary, worn in the All-Star game by Jordan, worn on court. It's just legendary. Legendary, guys. You can't say much more about it. Next, in the number 2 spot, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the white cements. You might be asking yourself right now, what the hell is going on here? The white cements at number 2. Yes, guys, at number 2. Wait till you guys see number 1. I'm telling you, the diarrhea is gonna flow, guys. But hey, it means a lot to me. Here it is, guys, the gorgeous and infamous Jordan 3 white cements, guys. What more of a legendary sneaker than this? The shoe that saved Jordan brand, and the one to this day that we say saved Nike brand in whole, guys. In a whole. Yes, it is. It is an actual matter of fact that is true. This shoe is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. To the point that it was my number 1 to a certain time, guys. It was my number 1 to a certain point of my life. And man, there's not much I can say about it. It's just gorgeous all the way through. Legendary, the leather in the top. What a beautiful sneaker all the way through. Like I said, guys, legendary, bro. Legendary, legendary. This is a shoe, of course, guys, in the sneaker world. There's people that like certain shoes that they don't. But I've always said, if you are, there's sneaker collecting and there's people that buy shoes. I've always said that. I should do a video about this again, even though I spoke about it a while back, a few months back. And then there's people that it doesn't matter what it is. Like in my case, if I like it or I don't like it, I am going to get the shoe. Remember, guys, I am a reviewer. I have to buy shoes that even if I don't like them, I'm still going to get them. But at the end of the day, they do have a memory and they do have a story behind it. So guys, you got to understand that. One thing is just people that buy shoes, they just buy shoes. Oh, I like these or I don't like these. And then there's collectors that not even being an actual reviewer, like the Mayor, Kenny G, Fat Joe. These guys don't technically review shoes. They talk about it, but they don't review shoes. And they buy every shoe. And sometimes you even hear, well, I don't like this shoe, but I got to have them. It is what it is. They just got to have it. So in my case, not in the case with the white cements, but it does happen, guys. It does happen. We're talking about personal preference over here. Like I said, you guys have any requests of any shoe, I'll bring it to you guys on the spot. So yes, number 2. So what's next? And what's number 1? Oh, next. And in the number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen, yes, the Jordan 3 Pure Money. The Pure Moneda. I call these the Miami Whites, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Guys, what more could you say? clean all the way through. There's nothing to talk about it. There's nothing crazy to say about it. It's just a clean shoe all the way through. Beautiful. Guys, the people that had a different life and really lived that life, you know what I'm saying? This thing means a lot to them. Just what it says in the back. Pure money, guys. And that's what this is all about, guys. It's all about that pure money white. What more can I say about it? It's just gorgeous all the way through. Yes, guys, I still haven't worn them. I gotta find a very special place. And what place would I undestock these? I think I'm gonna have to blog the actual video. And I said already that I am going to undestock these shoes in my hometown of Miami, because that's where these bad boys right here are supposed to be. Pure money white Miami. That's the way it is. I don't know if it's gonna be a game, a Dolphins game, just walking in the streets of Miami. Whatever it is, this is going straight to Miami, worn on deck. Yes, guys, the pure money 3's. And now, guys, I'm going to explain to you. Let me grab these bad boys right here. And why isn't these in the actual top 5 when I truly love this sneaker? Legendary shoe and very rare at that. Simple, guys, because I truly love those a lot more than these. And I like these more than both Amamaniers that I have. I don't have the last Amamaniers that came out, because those obviously to me are not important whatsoever. That one, I knew that was gonna crash. I knew that shoe was gonna crash and burn. I just knew it, because it's that the first ones to me are the real deal. Holy for you, I have them in the other one. I have them in the actual blue room, and those bad boys to me are nicer than these. You know, these are beautiful, but they're not as important as those top 5 in my case. In my case, guys. Still, very rare, very beautiful. And it is what it is. It is the Tinker Hatfield edition. It says Tinker Hatfield on the inside. And yes, guys, I actually undestock. You can see the video. You know, I have it there somewhere. Me going and rock climbing with these bad boys. Yes, I did. And hey, I tell you one thing, bro. They held up really damn good. That's how I actually undestock those shoes. Insane in the membrane. What else am I going to say? Well, guys, there's my top 5. Let me know what's your top 5. Let me know what's your top 5. If you guys pick the OG colorways in the top 3, hey, man, that's pretty much what I expect everybody to pick. But, hey, I would like to know exactly what are your top 5s. And hopefully, you know, you guys actually have them in your possession and you guys could enjoy it. Till next time, everybody, remember, any requests, let me know. Favorite, whatever, I'll do it for you guys. At the end of the day, this channel is for you guys. Like I said, till next time, everybody, I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best. Peace! Ecoete!